AITA. Did not want bad coffee as a gift. My friend went to a foreign country outside of the United States and Europe and came back with gifts. My friend knew I like coffee, so he got me coffee that I know I won't drink. It's a dark roast and there's no roast by date, which means it's not fresh. I gently put it back in the bag and politely told them why I don't drink that kind of coffee. Him and his friends said I was being ungrateful and rude and that I shouldn't have thrown the coffee in the bag, which I didn't. TLD area. ITA. For not accepting a gift I wouldn't use. YTA. The correct response would have been, thank you for the thoughtful gift. Then do what you want with it later. But instead, you sounded like a pretentious aw. They called you out on this, so you already know YTA. When you're all alone on holidays and your birthday and no one gets you a gift, remember this post. YTA. You could have either accepted and given it away later or gotten rid of it. Your reaction is somewhat rude and unappreciative. Gifts are more about the thoughtfulness. Also, you could have tried it. YTA. Geez. Could you have been more snobby? You could have just accepted it and not used it rather than your pretentious, I only use fresh beans. YTA. It was a gift. It's the thought that counts. You should have just graciously accepted it and thrown it away, given it away when they aren't around. YTA. And based on your responses, I'm shocked that you have friends who buy you gifts. You have no idea when the beans were roasted. They could have been fresh. Say thank you. Try a cup. And if it's no good, then toss it. Simple. You don't need to insult your friend by returning the gift. YTA. Your friend bought you a gift. That deserves a gracious thank you. YTA. You know you could have just accepted it, said thank you and 1. Actually tried it. 2. Thrown it out. 3. Regift it to a friend that is not as big a coffee snob. I would have gladly taken it. I also have accepted gifts I know I won't use and store it for a regift or toss it. Being polite costs nothing. YTA. Your friend did a thoughtful thing. The kind thing would have been to accept it and dispose of or repurpose it later. Look, I'm a snob when it comes to coffee and lots of other foodstuffs. When someone gives me something that I know I won't like, I just suck it up and say thanks. By the way, I've been given less than stellar coffee in the past and I just made cold brew because you can't tell the difference in bean quality with cold brew, and it's the best way to use up stale beans without wasting them. YTA. Are you a child? You accept a gift, say thank you, and smile. Then you deal with it privately if it's something you don't like. Polite society. What's happened to manners? YTA. If you don't like a gift, just smile and nod. At least they thought of you and something you like. Not everyone knows about coffee. Maybe you'll accept the judgment from me. I'm a coffee snob. I check the water temperature. Only use fresh beans that I grind myself right before brewing, and yes, I don't make coffee. I brew it. And this exact thing happened to me. Word for word. And I said, oh wow. Thank you for thinking of me and bringing me a bag of coffee from 2,000 miles away. YTA. YTA. When you receive a gift, the proper response is, thank you. I really appreciate you. After that, you can do what you want with your property. Instead, you had to behave like a pompous snob. Not only were you very rude, you made yourself look like a fool. YTA. Wow, that was beyond rude. Even if you don't like the gift, you say thank you. I wouldn't hold my breath on future presents. You said, I only use fresh coffee beans. What your friend hears. What kind of moron are you? Don't you know what kind of coffee I drink? Keep your worthless gift. Idiot. YTA. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you that clueless? If someone goes out of their way to bring you a gift, you accept it and say thank you. If you don't like it, you say, it's not the usual kind of coffee I drink, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for being thoughtful. You can then do whatever you want with it afterwards. Major awe. If I was your friend, I would never bring you any gift or help you out with anything because you are ungrateful. Your friend went on a holiday to relax and enjoy themselves. Then went to the effort of thinking of you, spending money on you, and seeing you when they got back, and you couldn't even manage a thanks, I'll give it a try. The gift here is actually a friend who cares enough to do all that for you. Although they probably won't do it again now. You need some etiquette lessons or you won't have any friends left to bring you gifts. YTA. Did you consider there was no roast by date because it's foreign? Not all countries follow our FDA guidelines. Also, just be polite. Accept it and throw it out later. It's the thought that counts, and you decided to be a snob about it. YTA. Weren't you taught as a child how to graciously accept gifts that you didn't like? YTA. And an ungrateful, pretentious one at that. A simple, thanks for thinking of me, would have been ingracious. Appropriate response to someone who bought you a thoughtful gift on his vacation. You could have at least tried it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.